It's time for the Coach's Corner Show with your host, Pat Disabato.
Hello and welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I am your host, Pat Disabato from the Southtown Star newspaper, and we are at St. Xavier University, 103rd Street, a little bit east of Pulaski in Mount Greenwood. We are going to have on first-year baseball coach of the Cougars, Rocco Mizuto. Name sounds familiar? It should. Rocco's a 1997 Oak Forest grad, three-sport athlete with the Bengals. Heck of a wide receiver. Hoops was his third sport, but we'll give him some props there, and obviously a stud baseball player. 2003 graduate of St. Xavier. Bided his time, and now he is the man in charge of St. Xavier University baseball. So we're going to have on Coach Mizuto, talk all things Cougars. Lots of fun to be had. Rocco is a good man. Going to be a heck of a baseball coach. He comes from some good stock, man. His dad, Tony Mizuto, mom, Sandy Mizuto. Give them a shout out. So good times to be had here, folks. We are going to go to a Beggar's Pizza timeout. When we return, Rocco Mizuto will be our guest. Stay tuned.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a pepperoni sausage, green peppers and onions. Don't forget the extra cheese, large pizza. Oh, by the way, I also make house calls. Beggar's Pizza, we lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank, we help our neighbors make tomorrow brighter. Families count on us for personal service and banking convenience. Business owners find smart solutions and the resources to capitalize on new opportunities. It's one thing to locate in a community, quite another to invest in it. That's what we do at Standard Bank. We're people you know, services that make your life easier, and financial strength you can count on. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. And our guest today, we are talking St. Xavier University baseball. First-year head coach, Rocco Mizuto. Rocco, how's it going, my man?
Beto, thanks for having me, buddy. Everything's going great.
Oh, man. You know, first baseball show of the year, and to kick it off with you, Oak Forest guy, three-sport athlete in Bengal country, first year at the helm here, man. Taking over for Duels, Mike Dooley. How long were you on the staff for?
4 years with
4
Duels.
Years?
And I played for Duels for
and
4
played
years.
for Duels for 4 years. So how excited are you, man, to be the head coach of this program?
Like I said, Beto, it's like a dream job for me. This is something I worked for the last 10 years. Originally, I thought maybe I wanted to go back to Oak Forest High School and follow in Andy Sienna's footsteps. And then after student teaching a little bit, I decided maybe I wasn't quite a teacher, and the college level was where I should be.
Yeah.
And ever since then, this has been my dream job, to come here and continue the success that we've had at St. Xavier.
So would you say like the light bulb went off in your head like 10 years ago? Is when you said, hey, college is for me, this high school stuff?
Probably 10 years ago when I was over at Marion Catholic and I was coaching the high school guys, and I thought it was great. I love coaching. I like the team atmosphere. But I thought, why do I want to go and teach history for 7-8 hours a day or teach PE when I could just coach all day?
Right.
And where if you're at the high school level, if you're not at a Catholic school, I'm going to get the talent they give me. And if I'm at a Catholic school, I'm going and recruiting. So if I'm going to go recruit, why not go and recruit the guys that I want to come to St. Xavier?
Exactly. Absolutely, man. So, like you mentioned, you played under Duels for 4 years. And, I mean, Duels has a tremendous legacy here, man. He did great things at St. Xavier University. But I remember when I was a player at Lewis, you know, you'd say, as a naive 19, 20, 21-year-old. I want to do this. You know, I would do this differently. Now you got the reins here, man. What are you going to do differently at St. Xavier as the head man?
Well, the biggest thing is just changing with the players. I think when I was playing in high school under Annie Sienna, when I played here under Coach Dooley, the atmosphere was different, where the coach was never wrong.
Yep.
And although maybe you thought he was wrong, and you would say it in the dorm, you wouldn't say it to them. Now things are a little different, players are a little different, attention spans are different. All we try to do, the biggest thing that I try to teach, is fundamentals every day and increase the pace.
Yep.
We want the pace to be our pace every game. We're going to dictate to the teams that we play.
Okay, but you're an old school guy too, man. And I know the one word, and anyone who's planning on attending St. Xavier or the current players right now, accountability. Right, Rock? Accountability.
That's our biggest thing. We'll never sacrifice discipline, no matter how good the player is here at St. Xavier.
Yep.
All of our guys are held to the same standard, which is a high standard, because anything that happens, good or bad, it's never your name. It's always St. Xavier baseball player, then your name. St. Xavier baseball player, then your name. We have a lot of pride. I have a lot of pride being an alum from playing here, that I want the program to be looked at in the highest regard. And we need to do a lot of things to get back where we were.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times now when people talk about the CCAC, we hear Judson, we hear Trinity Christian, we hear Robert Morris. Before it used to be St. Xavier, St. Francis. Now, that's what we want again, is St. Xavier to be the first team mentioned when people talk about the CCAC.
Absolutely. Well, I think you mentioned that you got some new unis, right? I know you have some intentions to do some things to the baseball field. What are we talking about? What are some things that you have in store here, man?
Yeah, we're bringing back the traditional white St. Xavier uniforms, kind of like the Stanford look, which we really like, the kids like.
Yeah.
Our traditional red with the Cougars on there. Every year we're going to get a third alternate jersey. This year I gave in to the boys because the camo is the hot thing. I'm not a huge camo fan.
Man,
they like the camo. We're going to do camo. That's our alternate.
Yep.
They get to keep that. The field here, Farrell Field, we have a great field playing surface-wise. We need to add a press box, concession stand. We tore down the old cage. We're putting up the new cage.
Yep.
You know, we want a place for guys like you when you come to the games in the wintertime when it's cold to sit so we can announce the players. Have a little concession stand. You can get some hot chocolate. You can get a famous Tony Mizuto sausage sandwich.
From the double play?
From the
right?
from the double play, yeah.
In the island?
The amenities that we want people to look at St. Xavier as the place to go in the Midwest to play baseball, regardless of division.
Right. Now, there is no truth to the rumor that your father, Tony, will be coaching third base.
No.
That's not going to happen.
He will not be coaching. He is part of the support staff for the Cougar baseball program. He's going to be one of the lead fundraisers.
Yeah.
And he's going to be driving the bus for us down the game.
That's what I hear. And make sure he's making an Italian sausage. That's the key, right?
Italian sausage will be out at the game.
Because he is the man. Okay. And we should mention Farrell Field, named after one of the greatest players, not only in St. Xavier history, but Blue Island history. Richie Farrell was a Blue Island guy, tragically killed in a car accident coming back from minor league baseball to San Francisco Giants way back in the day. But Richie Farrell was a tremendous, tremendous talent. All right, you're an Oak Forest guy. How important is it for you to land this talent in the South Side area of Chicago, man?
There's a lot of ways that guys could go about this job, Beto. And I think, for me, the biggest thing is when I played here and when we were real successful, when they were successful in the past, our team, the core of our team, is going to be made up of South Side guys.
Yep.
And I think it's real important because you have a sense of pride being from the South Side and playing here, and that's what we want. We want to bring in guys from within a half hour of the front door here.
Yep.
And build our team around that. We're going to have a few guys, you know, we got a guy from Waterloo, we got a guy coming in from Crystal Lake. We're going to have some periphery guys that are going to be great players here too, but we want the base of our team to be from the South Side.
And that roster is filled with them, man. And we should mention St. Xavier kicking off the season February 26th, Georgetown in Kentucky, and then big spring trip down to Florida March 5th through March 12th. So baseball is right around the corner. And if we can get weather like it is out right today, be happy, man. Mid-40s, this would be awesome.
Yeah,
this is perfect.
Today, Beto.
All right, folks, we are going to go to a Lisa Thomas Salon timeout. Remember, high school kids, $27 cut if you're a girl, $17 cut if you're a boy. Just flash that high school ID. You're all good at Lisa Thomas Salon. We return, more with Coach Mizuto, St. Xavier Baseball. Stay tuned.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're looking for delicious barbecue in the Southland, no one does it better than Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. Stop in and try our mouth-watering ribs, tender piled-high pulled pork sandwich with homemade chips, or a perfecta combo in our year-round indoor-outdoor patio. Having a special get-together, Bonapit offers a party room for up to 100 people. Want to watch the big game? Fans can do so on one of our many flat-screen TVs and enjoy $10 domestic bucket specials every Sunday. Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. No one does barbecue better. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. If you're just joining us, we are at St. Xavier University, lovely Mount Greenwood community, 103rd Street, right off of Pulaski Road. Rocco Mizuto, first-year baseball coach for the Cougars. All right, Rock, before I forget, I'm going to hook you up. You're not the Bonapit Coach of the Week this week. That comes at the end, and you haven't done anything yet. You know what I mean?
Coached the game yet, Dana,
right. But in honor of you being a local guy, and I am so supremely confident that you are going to kick some rear end in this position. I'm going to hook you up right off the bat. I'm going to give it, like, looking down the road here, because you will be a Coach of the Week. Bonapit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights, I'm going to hook you up with a nice gift card right off the bat.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So you and Allison take her out for a little barbecue, best barbecue on the south side. Not me.
Hopefully,
not a Coach's Corner.
they got vegetables.
They do. That's right. A lot for the vegetarians. They do have vegetarian fare. So she'll be hooked up. Now you're a meat and potatoes guy.
I can eat anything on the menu.
You're going to be a happy, happy man. All right. Okay. First recruiting class. Obviously, it's your first year, but you were able to recruit this incoming freshman class. What did you learn from that whole experience, man? To go in the house and talk to kids and attract them to the university, man.
Well, the biggest thing that I learned about recruiting was when I was recruited myself. And from hearing a lot of war stories from guys, a lot of times you'll go someplace and somebody will say, you're starting right away, or we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You hear all these pipe dreams.
Yep.
I'm just straight up honest with guys. Guys are going to know where you stand in our program. Everybody has a chance to compete. As a freshman, you can come in and play and start right away. By the time you're a junior, I'm already recruiting somebody that's hopefully going to be a better player than you. So you better be ready to compete with him at that time. But you know this coming in. Our biggest thing here at St. Xavier in recruiting is great education, great conference to play baseball, great opportunity to play for 4 years.
Yep.
That's what we want. We're going to come in, bring guys here, try to develop them into being young men. We want you to go on and graduate and be successful in life afterwards. Playing 4 years of baseball, maybe getting to play after, that's all gravy. That's a bonus. But coming here and getting your degree and then being able to go get a job is the biggest thing that we preach.
And that's important, man. I mean, and how do you get it across to kids? Because, you know, I'm a Lewis guy. Best years of my life, man. You know, how do you get it across to these kids to say, hey, man, this is going to be the best 4 years of your life. Maximize your opportunity, your potential. How do you do that, man? Because kids at 19, 20, 21, they know it all.
It's hard. Well, and it's hard to tell guys if you live in a neighborhood. Guys want to go away from home to go to school. They want to go to a Division I school. They want to go to.
Yeah.
If you play baseball, no matter how good you are, if you figure out where you want to go and you like the guys that are there and you like the coach and you like the school, you're going to enjoy your time there. If you're trying to get talked into going somewhere, you're never going to get the whole 9 yards out of the place like you're supposed to. For me, I have first-hand experience here at St. Xavier and knowing we have great facilities here. We have a great school. That's not what makes St. Xavier St. Xavier. It's the guys on the team that make St. Xavier St. Xavier. So you come here to play with the guys that are your friends, who become your friends. A lot of guys that I play with are my lifelong friends.
Yep.
Pat Fahey, one of my best friends, played with me here, and now he coaches here at St. Xavier. The Bubach boys, a lot of those guys, you know, you met guys. I couldn't replace it ever in going to a different school. Yeah. The experiences I had here. And the biggest thing that we preach to guys is you get out of St. Xavier what you want to get out of St. Xavier.
Exactly. And there's something to be said about playing for the local college, man. I mean, whether, you know, St. Xavier, Lewis, Franny, I mean, it's special. It is, because you get your family comes and watch you, your friends that you grew up in high school, whatever, they all come and watch you. It is a beautiful thing, man. And you guys got a great campus, great facility. And ideally, Rock, 5 years, you look down the road here 5 years, what would you like to see happen, man, your first 5 years here?
Ideally, Beto, we'd be in the national tournament every year.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're going to go and win a national championship, but we want to put together a team that's in the regional every year, winning conference championships, just developing players. We want guys to come here for 4 years. We're not going to really go huge on the junior college route. We want high school guys from the area that want to come in the program, learn the way that we play, develop, and become better. We want guys to be better when they leave campus than when they set foot on campus.
Exactly. Well, one of your members of your coaching staff, a holdover from the Dooley regime, our guy John Harrison, the happy one, man.
Happy Southside legend.
Southside legend is right.
Southside legend.
How's the man doing? The man, the myth, the legend.
Happy, he is the legend. He's great. He's one of the best hitting coaches around. He's great with the boys. If you talk to Hap, or if you talk to somebody that talked to Hap, it's quite possible every day that Hap's dying. You know, he's always got some kind of injury or something that he's getting through, but it's great. Yep. Keeps you on your toes every day. And Hap's kind of just like us, like one of the young guys, you know, and that's why we kept him around. Yeah. Plus, he's a guy, played here in the 70s, been coaching here for over 15 years. He's someone that will never lose his job here at St. Xavier.
Right. He's the legend, man. He absolutely is. Now, you mentioned Andy Sienna, Rock. What will you take from his style, will you learn from Andy, and apply it to your coaching, man?
Well, one of the greatest things about Andy Sienna was he let guys play. Andy never tried to overcoach you. He just motivated you and let you be as great as you could be.
Yep.
And that's one of the things we try to do here is I try to give guys as much information as I can, teach them the skills they need to know, and once they start playing, let them do it.
Yep.
Let them learn, let them make mistakes. Early in the year, we make mistakes, that's part of life. We don't care about those games. We want to win every game.
Yep.
But if we make mistakes, we want to learn from the thing we did and not make that mistake again.
Beautiful. All right, so when's the home opener, Rock? When can people start coming by here and checking out the Cougars, man?
We open with Judson first weekend of the year, which will be March 13th up at Judson for a doubleheader, and then March 14th, Sunday at 1 o'clock here. We'll be hosting Judson.
Will the Italian sausages be flying?
Hopefully that first weekend we'll have the food out there at Beto. If not, on weekend doubleheaders, we are going to have food. Tony Moe will be out there manning the grill.
All right.
You can't miss him.
All right. Well, Rock, wish you nothing but the best, my man, except once a year when you play Lewis.
Thanks,
okay?
Beto.
I hope you go, you win every game. But Lewis, that's the only time I, got to go for the Flyers. I'm a Flyer.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
And I hope you come out and cover the game.
I will be out here for that
in the
first
post game. You can come and talk to us.
Talk to you, the winning team, right?
Yes.
All right, Rock. Good luck with everything, my man, okay?
Thanks,
I mean that. All right, folks, we are going to go to an athletics timeout. And stick around, Cougar fans, especially fans of John Happy Harrison, because the Standard Bank textbook question of the week will have a Happy Harrison flavor to it, okay? And a chance to win a $50 gift card. So we're just givers here on the Coach's Corner Show, all right? All right, we return. A lot more fun. Stay tuned.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggar's Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a half sausage for you and your husband and a half just cheese for the kids, who never seem to stop moving. Go ahead and take the night off, Mom. I got you covered. Beggar's Pizza. We lay it on thick.
Since 1970, Standard Bank & Trust has been a landmark at the corner of 95th and Western. Now there's a new, state-of-the-art Standard Bank at the same convenient location and better equipped to serve your needs. So stop by and meet our friendly professional staff. They provide personalized service and a wide range of products to help both businesses and individuals reach their financial goals. In the Evergreen Park area and in communities all over Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, we're your neighborhood bank. Learn more at standardbanks.com. Member FDIC.
Hello and welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. I'd like to thank St. Xavier University baseball coach Rocco Mizuto for being our guest. Wish the Cougars nothing but the best. Wish Coach Mizuto nothing but the best in his career going forward here. And the best endorsement I could give for Coach Mizuto is if I had a son and I wanted him to play college baseball, I would definitely have him play for the Cougars. Now, that's if Lewis wasn't recruiting him, of course, but that's my ringing endorsement for Coach Mizuto, man. That's the type of coach I'd want my kid to play for. All right, folks, time for the Standard Bank text poll question of the week. Chance to win a $50 gift card compliments to Standard Bank. Like I said, we're going to have a little Happy Harrison flavor on this thing, all right? Assistant coach of St. Xavier, John Happy Harrison, all right? Which local high school baseball team was Coach Harrison head coach of prior to moving on to the collegiate level? All right? Text A if you think it's Sandburg. Text B if you think it was St. Rita. Text C if you think it was Shepherd. All right? Text your answer, A, B, or C, to 708-365-8501. Texter number 4 with the correct response wins that $50 gift card. Compliments of our good friends at Standard Bank. Good luck. All right, results segment sponsored by our good buddy Tom Mulvey from Athletics. Good news. Speaking of which, Athletics is going to open up a new spot right down the street from here. 111th and Pulaski. You know where, I think it's the Breakfast Club, Breakfast something, the old Quigley's in that strip mall right there. That's where Athletics is going to be moving in a couple weeks. We're going to be taping from there during their grand opening week. So we'll keep you aboard of that situation. Our good buddy Tom Mulvey. All right, folks, results from last week. Game I was at Friday night. Bloom 50, Crete Monee 47 for Crete Monee. Dwayne Rose, nephew of Bulls guard Derrick Rose, had 16 points. Victor Curry had 14 points. Tyler Williams had 9 for Bloom. Mikhail Harris, 17 points. Devontae Hendry had 12. And Equan Reed, 8 points for the Blazing Trojans, who are 3-0 in the Southland Conference. Hillcrest 110, Eisenhower 89. That is an accurate score, folks. That's how we roll in the island. For Hillcrest, George McDaniel, 17 points. Marcus Garrett, 17 points. Cornelius McIntosh, 16 points. And Taylor Adway, 15 points for the victorious Hawks. For Eisenhower, Vinny Curta, 18 points. Robert McCoy, 17 points. Cardinals fall to 10-6. Overall, Rich South 50, Rich East 40 for Rich South. Jeremy Ruffin, 15 points, 12 boards. Shakur Janad had 17 points for the Stars, who I think are 9-3 right now. For East, Calvin Harrington, 10 points. Nick Moody, 8 points. Marcin Ross, 8 points. For the Rockets, who are off to a little bit of a slow start, but still a dangerous team. St. Rita, 79. Brother Rice, 47. Woof, yikes. For Rice, Mike Shepsky, 19 points. For Rita, Charles Matthews, 26 points. That kid, he is the favorite player of the year, no doubt about it. Kane Harris, 15 points, 10 boards. Miles Carter, 10 points, 12 boards. Armani Chaney, 10 points for Rita. 13-2 overall, 5-0 in the Catholic League South. Marist 68, Carmel 51 for Carmel. C.J. Duff, 19 points. For Marist, Jeremiah Ferguson, big game, 26 points, 9 boards. Malik Parker, 10 points. Kevin Lerma, 8 points, 8 rebounds for the Red Hawks, who are 15-4 on the season. The Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week, hooking up a pin popper. Andrew Bowler, Scott Taller, 6-game series of 1405, including a 279 to win the individual title at the Bremen Regional. That is some pin popping right there. He kicked Tony Baranek's booty in a series like that. So we're going to hook him up with a nice $25 gift card, compliments of Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook, and soon to be Chicago, right off the Magnificent Mile. That Labriola Bakery Cafe is open up on January 29th. Grand opening. The Lisa Thomas Salon Team Club Player of the Week, Lincoln Way East Girls Hoopster Claire McMahon. Big game, 29 points to lead the Griffins to a 46-42 win over Oswego. 29 of the 46 points. How about that? Hook up Claire with a nice goodie bag. Compliments of Lisa Thomas Salon in Tinley Park and Orland Park. And the Bona Pit Grill and Smokehouse Coach of the Week. Hey, Marist boys basketball, 15-4. G. Nolan, we're going to hook him up. 3-0 in East Suburban Catholic. So, $25 gift card going to Coach Nolan. Compliments of Bona Pit Grill and Smokehouse, 120 2nd Street in Harlem, in Palos Heights. Best barbecue in the Southland. Okay, folks, going to a Labriola Bakery Cafe timeout. We return high and tight. Stay tuned.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oakbrook Promenade.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed, only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're in the mood for some of the finest barbecue in the Southland, then Bona Pit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights is a place for you and your family. Whether it's ribs, chicken, brisket, pulled pork, or any other barbecue favorites, Bona Pit serves up a flavor explosion in a championship form. We also offer steaks, seafood, sandwiches, a mouth-watering nachos platter, and salads in a casual atmosphere, with the option of either dining inside or on our heated patio. Watch the big game in our full-service bar, or call ahead for pickup. Bona Pit in Palos Heights. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggar's Pizza. Knock down a little Beggar's Pizza on Sunday night, watching a little playoff football. Doesn't get better than that. All right, folks, high and tight. All right, we got Coach Mizuto here at St. Xavier. We got my good buddy Timmy McDonough over at Lewis University, and there's St. Francis University. 3 local colleges, okay? Nothing better when I played at Lewis. When we played Franny, we played Xavs, we wanted to kick their tails in. It was just a great rivalry. We played against guys, you knew growing up, kids you played with in high school, bragging rights were on the line. We've got to get this baby rolling. Here's what I'm proposing. Let's get a little tournament going. Those 3 schools, maybe add in a St. Joe's or someone else, and have it played at Standard Bank Stadium over in Crestwood. Make it a nice Saturday afternoon situation or a Sunday afternoon, a little round robin, whatever. Just get the 3, 4 local colleges to play and elevate this rivalry a little bit. We've got some good young coaches at each school. Let's make it happen. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. Gerard's asked me to stretch it out a little bit, but we're going to wrap things up. Again, thanks to St. Xavier University, Rob Huizinga, Rocco Mizuto hooking us up over here. Have a great week. Got some great ball games to be had this weekend. Hoops, got some great hockey games as well, Thursday and Friday. So get out, support the kids. Be good. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.